March is over and these are the perfumes I wore the most. So let's jump in with the one that I actually wore the most, which is, let's say, Empty. This is the 51 Fragrance Mist by Sol de Janeiro. It's their latest release. And I just got addicted to it the more I wore it. So this is a perfume with notes of vanilla orchid, sugared violet, and sandalwood. And it definitely smells like all of that combined. It's powdery, it's sweet, it's yummy, it's comforting, it's cozy, it's never too much. I did not wear it out as much, especially in the end of March, but I wore it to bed almost every single night, and it just became a ritual. And it's just so cozy. I have a backup bottle ready, and I would highly suggest checking this one out if you want something light and unoffensive. And it reminds me of a lot of other perfumes, but it's just my favorite rendition of it. So scents like Skin by Clean or Black Sugar by Chorus, or even the new Rare Beauty mist. I tested it out again last week and I do not get the hype. I don't like it on my skin, but this one is lovely. Then I went out and I went to several events at night and I wanted something spectacular, also something beast mode. So I decided on this one, which is Guidance by Amouage, which is quite a risk because a lot of people adore this perfume and a lot of people do not. But it's a masterpiece in my opinion. It's everything and more. It's a nutty, fruity, I think it's a pear scent with nuttiness, and then there's this Arabic touch to it. It's deep, it's sensual, but at the same time it's fruity and fresh, and it's like pulling in every direction. And most of all, it's extremely potent. It's so strong, yet smells like nothing I've smelled before. Especially those beast mode type of scents a lot of times smell quite similar, especially if they come from an Arabic country. This one does not, but you definitely have to try it first, sample it first, see if you like it. Funny thing is that every time I wore it in March, no one commented on it. The other times, every single time I wore it in the past, somebody said something about it, something positive, negative, whatever, but I got a comment. But this month I sprayed a lot actually. Nobody commented on it, which is quite strange if you look at the performance of this perfume. Then I wore this one quite a lot actually. This is Ambra Calabria by Nishane. I said that this is the perfect transitional perfume and I stand by it. This is so beautiful in spring or in fall time because it has something summery to it and something wintry to it, because it's the notes of amber, like warm, sensual, deep amber mixed with the citrusy fruits that make it so special. So there is bergamot in here, galbanum, jasmine, coriander, amber, musk, vanilla. It's a vanilla scent for sure. I get a creamy vanilla that is very green, and then you get the amber, which as I said is very warm and cozy, and then you get a lot of the citrusy fruits, which makes it perfect as a transitional fragrance. And I get a compliment every time I wear it, especially by my husband, who stole it from me a couple of times in March as well. Just a quick mention, because I did wear it a lot. Burberry Goddess, you've heard me talk about this one a lot. I think it's gonna be a staple in my collection from now on. And I want to speak with you on vanilla perfumes more because I am on the hunt for a simple yet beautiful vanilla perfume that's not leaning towards a green direction or spicy. It's just supposed to be like a basic, simple perfume that's gonna be a great perfume to layer with others, because all of the perfumes I have are not simple enough. And basically I want Bare Vanilla by Victoria's Secret in a perfume form, because then it would last, hopefully. So if you know a perfume that smells like Bare Vanilla by Victoria's Secret, please let me know. And please don't tell me the vanilla one by Kylie smells like it, because I do not think so. Also, Billie Eilish, on my skin at least, does not smell like Bare Vanilla by Victoria's Secret. Anyway, until then, I have this one, which I do layer with other perfumes to make them more vanilla-y, but to me it's not simple enough, because there's ginger in here, cocoa, and lavender, and you can definitely get those more edgy notes. It's not just a simple vanilla, but it's absolutely beautiful, perfect for every day, perfect for nighttime, perfect for whenever. Doesn't have a season. It's like a signature vanilla scent for me. I've worn it quite a lot already, and also I get a compliment every time I wear it from women specifically. Then I have this perfume, and I don't think I've ever talked about it other than in the USA perfume haul where I hauled it. This is Woody Peony by Dossier, and this is such a beautiful perfume. It has the notes of peach, lychee, bergamot, and freesia. In the middle it has jasmine, orange blossom, peony, white flowers, and in the base it has musk, oak moss, and woods. And to me, it goes in the direction of Velaya, Musk Therapy, Fleur Narcotique, but those tend to have something synthetically musky to them, especially the Velaya one, that I don't get with this one. It smells quite like Fleur Narcotique. This one is not a beast mode, so it's quite quiet, but it's not weak, and I do enjoy it. It's like a shampoo scent, but the most luxurious kind you can think of. It's fruity, it's floral, it's fun, but it's sophisticated, it's elegant, and Dossier, you may know, is very well priced. I'm quite impressed. I got the Guaiac one as well, which is very challenging smelling to me, but this one is beautiful. A perfume that was on my office desk every day was Le Papier by Diptyque, and this is the perfect scent to have on your office desk. And every time you want to refresh your perfume, or if you want to go out afterwards, you can just pick it up and spray it, and nobody's gonna be offended. It's gonna fit every occasion. It's just something simple yet impressive, not too weak, not too strong. This is a musky, powdery, fresh perfume. I think there is sesame in here and also rice steam, something like that. I think there are some florals in here. It's very interesting. It smells very much like a Diptyque perfume. It's very elegant, very sophisticated, and you definitely have to like powdery scents, but it's not as powdery as other perfumes from Diptyque. I forgot to bring it with me, but I did wear Baccarat Rouge 540 quite a lot as well, especially in combination with this one, and that combination is mwah, chef's kiss. Baccarat Rouge, as you may know, smells quite different on everybody, and I feel like also during different seasons it smells quite different, or can smell very different. To me, right now, it smells very airy, like black sugar air, like almost cotton candy, but it's like black sugar cotton candy. It's sweet, but it's light and it's airy, and you get a beautiful florally saffron note in there, and it's very potent without being too much. And I feel like this is the perfect partner to combine with Baccarat Rouge, and this is Changing Constance by Penhaligons. I fell in love with this again. It was like a love at second sight last fall, winter, and I don't know why you cannot see it, but I have been wearing this perfume quite a lot, and I also wear quite a lot of it when I wear it because it's not the strongest perfume. This is, to me, in my opinion, one of the most beautiful caramel perfumes, because caramel can be a little bit challenging for me. A lot of times it's too much, too synthetic, too juvenile even smelling, or not complex enough. But this is woven into all of the other notes, and it's just so light and beautiful. So this has notes of cardamom and pimento in the top, which you definitely get. It is quite a spicy scent, but it's also very sweet. There's vanilla, there's caramel, and the cashmere in the base makes it so smooth. It's beautiful. Then I wore this one, which is quite new to my collection. This is Marbella by Carner Barcelona, and we had some very nice warm days in March, and this is when I pulled out this one because this screams happiness. It screams happiness to me. It does remind me of the Yin Transformation by The Harmonist, which I also have, but that one is a lot more potent and clean smelling. Or there is a tea perfume by Van Cleef & Arpels, but that one is more fresh and green. This one is more fruity. So what is even in here? This is a perfume with the main accords of fresh floral fruity with notes of blackcurrant, rose, pink pepper. In the heart you have green tea, jasmine and peony, and in the base you have musk, peach and amber. And I really wanted to have a peach perfume that I adore and I enjoy on my skin, because on me a lot of peach perfumes lean, I don't know in what direction, but they're very unattractive to me. And that one is just so beautiful. So you get something very fresh. It's very fresh and green, and then you get the blackcurrant, making it very juicy and almost sour smelling. And then you have the green tea, which you do get, and it reminds me of the green tea in Elizabeth Arden. If you just take that one and get a lot more roses in there and fruits, but it's the same base to me. It has quite a prominent musk in there, but not too much, just in the right way. And the peony is what I like in a lot of perfumes, and what makes a perfume, in my opinion, a lot of times. So there are so many of my favorite notes in here, and so I'm so happy to wear it throughout the whole spring and summer season. And the last one that I was craving so much is Musk Therapy by Initio. This is perfection. This to me is a masterpiece. I don't know what to say, but every time I smell it, I'm like, yeah, this is perfection. With a lot of perfumes, my opinion changes, my taste changes, but with this one, every time I smell it, I'm like, this is so good. So this has the main accords of creamy, fresh, and sweet, with notes of musk, mandarin orange, pink musk, bergamot, blackcurrant, Indian, Indian sandalwood, and magnolia. And to me, It just smells like a happy summer bride. This is the perfect wedding scent, but also a perfect everyday scent, also a perfect unoffensive scent. It's quiet, but it's there, but it's something special, but it's mass appealing, it's fresh, it's fruity, it's floral, not too much of anything. I don't know what to say, but I think this is one of the perfumes where I feel like it's quite blind buy safe. If you like fresh floral scents and you maybe don't like white florals too much, this is gonna be your jam. And I am sure that I will wear this so much this year as well. So these were all of the perfumes I wore the most in March. Let me know which ones you wore the most, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!